All throughout history, God has never left his people without guidance. Sometimes his direction came in the most supernatural of ways, signs that no one could deny. A star once appeared in the heavens, brighter than the rest, moving across the night sky until it rested over a small town. Guided by that star, wise men traveled from the east, bowing before a child who was more than a king. He was the savior of the world. Years earlier, in the wilderness, a shepherd named Moses turned aside to see a bush engulfed in flames. Yet the fire never consumed it. From that flame, God's voice called, sending Moses to confront Pharaoh and deliver his people from slavery. In a time of fear and doubt, a man named Gideon begged for a sign. He placed a fleece of wool on the ground. By morning, the fleece was drenched with dew, though the earth was dry. The next night, God reversed it. The fleece was dry while the ground was wet. No doubt remained. God had chosen him to lead. And when Israel journeyed through the desert, they never walked alone. By day, a towering cloud went before them. By night, a blazing fire lit their path. Wherever the pillar moved, the people followed, step by step, guided by the presence of God. Even when men resisted, God's signs could not be ignored. Balaam, set on a dangerous path, was stopped by his own donkey. Yet this was no ordinary bray. God opened its mouth, and the animal spoke with human words, turning Balaam back from destruction. In Babylon's palace, during a feast of pride, a hand appeared out of nowhere, etching fiery words into the wall. The king trembled as Daniel interpreted the sign. His kingdom had been weighed, judged, and was about to fall. Even in the days of the apostles, signs carried God's message. One night, Paul dreamed of a man from Macedonia pleading, "Come and help us." At once he knew God was calling him to take the gospel into new lands. From stars in the sky to fire in the desert, from writing on walls to visions in the night, God's signs always carried his direction. And though the signs may look different today, his voice still leads if we are willing to listen. Subscribe